I got nobody. I'm all alone. Everybody wants to know, everybody wants to hear.
Okay, I'm back. The stream is up, by the way. Yeah. Huh? YouTube. You know what's some fucked up shit? I killed that dragon that you saw me fighting, and now a second dragon spawned in, an undead dragon.
Wow.
Oh man, I gotta fight an undead dragon.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What the fuck is this guy doing? He's like hanging out inside the fucking wall. I'm casting the wrong spell. I want this spell. Oh shit. Just 2 health bars again.
So what's the YouTube?
I think it's dkandle.
Is it literally just dkandle?
Pretty sure, yeah. Oh, that bastard went in the air. I'll knock him out. Oh, maybe not.
The total Jesus, Dragon Trauma DLC hardmode. Wait, say something.
Hi. Shit.
You don't have to stop. Wait, no, I can't say that because YouTube.
Yeah, because YouTube rules.
You can just,
Yeah.
you can clear the fuck out a little bit.
I got slapped, son.
You're so bad. You sound like a faggot. I mean, they say that.
Faggot?
Yeah. You can't test. So, a better way to test. Or what's better way to say the F word than actually saying the cuss word? Is that.
Potato? Ow! I'm just getting slapped in the corner. Hey, leave me alone. Stop slapping me in the corner, you bastard.
DK, I love you.
Wrong spell, wrong spell, wrong spell. Oh shit. I'm okay.
You see, they can barely hear me because my off.
Because your mic is jacked? That makes sense.
Yeah, I might just put a fucking call. I feel like I should host up a stream too.
Ah shit.
They said, is it girl still watch your stream?
No. I'm not with the same girl that was way back then. I killed it! No, me and her broke up a while ago.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Not zombie.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Nimi.
What happened? You said that she was the one. Do you think she was gonna be the one?
No? You never know who's gonna be the one. Could be a lawful.
Right? You could have sex with an egg. And just feel like, that egg is the one.
Yeah, man. That egg was the one. Alright, now I've killed 2 dragons in this room. Are we done with the dragons? Watch a fucking 3rd dragon spawn in here.
I won't, I'm gonna see you.
The fuck was that?
I will find you and kill you. Okay, you think I'm playing games?
What do you think you're playing games?
Do you think I'm playing games with you, bro?
Yeah, I do.
So I'm trying to get right, man. I'm just playing. So, nigga, so you single?
No.
Wow, nigga, you're just a player, aren't you? You just a pimp, bro. You don't care. You were like, she does my house?
No. That was a waffle. It was a really good waffle, and then I ate it.
Did y'all break up?
The waffle? Yeah. I ate it, so it didn't work out.
Yeah, follow getting the food. You have to eat it, and then if you eat it, you're done.
Yep.
Like, you literally have no other choice.
Oh.
That's the break up with it.
Rift crystal. Oh.
Lonely, I'm so lonely. I got you time. Can you host whatever you want on like, can you like, let's say if you don't have a mic, right? And your subscribers, not per se, but the people who are watching you, they text you. Is there a way for you to text them back?
I think so. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure there is. I'm pretty sure you can message back, but I don't know. I mean, I use a mic, so because it's a lot easier.
You know, my mic is a lot more crap.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're good, son. That's all I can say. Get good.
What do you do to a girl that you really like?
Tap that ass. Just tap that ass. That's all you gotta do.
I think there's actually a song that goes like that. It was one like.
How about the Eminem song?
Huh?
The Eminem song?
I think so. And I want to leave stream real quick.
No, you faggot. I'm just kidding.
I was about to say skate that ass.
Skate that ass? Yeah, you skate on that ass. I'm so close to max level. Level 193. No.
Who the hell is Nate Dogg?
I don't know.
I know who a Snoop Dogg is.
Snoop Dogg is Snoop Doggy Dog.
My doggy don't. You said your hunky kids, both of you bitches can come and suck my doggy dick. Eating up a bitch, don't make me shit for dinner, then for niggas thinking it's fun. Yeah, if it's good, I will be a good
I don't even know if this is gonna work or not, but I'm gonna try it.
You see what you're trying to do? Hold on, because I guess there's some enemies that are trying to find. Oh, tornado. What the hell did you use tornado?
A mage.
Oh, well, I'm still doing damage too. Is that all the damage from, what do you call it, is that from your tornado?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that tornado your most strongest ability?
No, it just depends on what I'm fighting. Some things are weaker to other things.
You know what? I think I'm gonna be smart with my cape, bro. I'm gonna have to use my cape because
I killed everyone.
does not open from this side. Oh my god, are you serious?
I am.
I tried to go fight. I was trying to fight that tree boss.
Sheba. Tree man, away.
You know which boss I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, the big one that likes to sit on you.
Yeah, that's badass. Hold on, I'm gonna do something with my headphones real quick, alright?
Okay.
I'm gonna be smart with this shit.
Got a mind. That works. Ouch. Ouch, motherfucker. Ouch, ouch, motherfucker. Ouch, 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 ouch. Mm. 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 I'm gonna see if Dark is actually on yet. He's online. Jesus. Yeah, Lewis, I got a moldy carrot.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
No.
Does that sound any better or worse to you right now?
Just about the same. Not better, not worse.
It took me longer than I wanted, but sounds like done.
Good.
We said something about dark and on.
Mhm.
Oh, he's in Star Trek. Oh man.
Mhm.
That's the comment you gotta invite him to the party.
Yeah, I already invited him.
Oh my god, I feel a lot better. Now basically my headphone, it just doesn't fall off my head no more. But I had to use tape,
Tape.
tape. Tape to solve my problem.
Alright then.
Hey, do you remember where to find the thief's wife? With his wife's body?
Yeah. She's in the village hanging.
The village. That's what I was trying to find, the village. I know there's a fucking rat here. There's a big ass rat right here. I'm gonna get ready for it. Fucking shit. Ah, you thought, homie. Oh, and there's a bonfire right here too. I think this is a village, is it? Oh, snap, what? Oh! You and my doggy don't think that y'all have to kill both of you. I got a whip so I can hit, so I can take slavery back into my hands. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because, could you imagine if they had a slavery thing for KKK? So basically now the people who are enslaved are the KKK.
Sure.
I think that'd be awesome.
I don't believe in slavery.
But you're right. You never had a go to it. Fuck her.
Neither did you.
Yeah, but technically my race did.
It doesn't matter. You yourself were not involved in this.
Yes, I did. I am 50 years old. Do you know how it was? I was stuck with the Africans. I even talk like one. Look at mine. Look, let me tell you something, brother.
That's not an African. That's called Jamaican.
Oh, yeah, do it. Ready? I'm about to give you the biggest word for African. Ooh, just kidding. Dude. Still another one. Look, let me tell you something, brother. Keep your life going up, brother. Don't let nobody tell you there's nothing in this world, brother. DK,
What?
are you a real brother?
I don't know. Am I?
You say you're a real brother. What happened? What happened to the broadcast? You left. Let me tell you something, brother. Your life is much bigger than what they say, brother. Fuck you in your motherfucking face, brother. You don't know what's coming to you next, brother. Life isn't easy for everybody, brother. I don't think Jack is gonna join.
I don't think so either.
But it's like, I'm gonna go take slavery back in my hands, brother. So are you using one of you're not using one of Doug's companions?
I am.
Which one is his?
Alice.
Oh. What type of class is she?
She's a mage.
Hmm.
I don't want to live anymore. I plunge the sword into my heart. Goodbye, world. Ah! God damn it.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Hmm.
I killed him in my first try.
Nice.
Yep, I only had to use the Lauren greatsword. Also, what is vertebrae strength?
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Hmm.
The covenant where there's a whole bunch of bones. It's basically where, okay, you know how the tree pounces and breaks the floor? Well, in the very bottom floor, there's gonna be right in front of the bonfire. There's gonna be a whole bunch of like bones, and it's like something altered. I don't know. I want to tell you something about me, Dora. Is that a fish or is that an eyeball? What the fuck is that?
It's your mom.
Yeah, but my mom must be looking ugly as fuck, cause god damn. He scares me.
She scared you? You scared?
Hey, Patches is an asshole in this one, right?
Patch is an asshole on everyone.
Is he in Dark Souls 1 too? Or is he also in Dark Souls 1? Yeah. Hmm.
He lives. Hello, mate.
You know, I did get all those invites, you know.
Ah,
Like, it's not like they got lost on the way or anything.
I thought they might have got lost because they were separated so far. You know.
No. Well, I mean, the batches were separated. That's true.
But I beat the game on hard mode,
Yeah.
and I got the. You get the shirt literally just for beating it. Once you defeat the dragon, it gives it to you. And I got your shirt thingy dragon forged, and I upgraded it all the way to gold for you. I will tell you the shirt that you got is actually better than the one there, resistance-wise of the petrification. But
Well, yeah, but I don't really need that much.
But the shirt that they give you is by far the highest defense of clothing. It's hold on, let me look at my stuff I have right now, because I am wearing it currently. It gets 38 points of defense and 31 magic defense, and then 36 petrification, 33 or whatever the fuck that is, 3 little lines and the guy crouched down. And then it gets 12 darkness and 12, I think, fire or light. Can't tell what that is. Pretty sure it's fire. Okay.
Bird.
I like how he actually said bird.
Yes. That is the way to do it.
Well, I mean,
Notice that he actually
what would
said
you
bird.
say when you're gonna birth? I mean,
I just said that's how you said bird.
maybe better than that.
My bird literally sounds just like this. That's it.
Okay.
Yours, but Dark said yours sound like this. Actually, that's the thing. You literally said it as we were doing it.
You're welcome.
Which is also pretty cool. I'm very jealous. I want to do that.
I'm looking for some like armor pants that offer sleep resistance.
So that's for what?
The trophy boots,
That's
dude.
not
Man, I need another ring of perseverance. Oh, Dark, you wanna loan me a ring of perseverance?
I mean, I could just give you one. I have 4.
Okay, I need a second one so I can hurry up and level up this warrior.
Yeah.
I just want it for the second augment of strength for my character.
Yeah. At the same time, if you want to send that shirt thing along.
Yeah, I can send it. How do I send it? Do I just put it on your palm?
Yeah, you just equip it to mine. Yeah.
Okay. Shirt.
And I will see if I can send. Oh wait, all I'd have to do is equip it to her, I'm thinking. Something here.
We might have a problem. I can't equip it to Alice. You cannot give us support upon this item. Wait, maybe, I have to go to equipment probably. That's probably why, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, give.
Because what you're doing there would have just put it in her inventory. It wouldn't have been equipping it.
I don't see a way to equip it to her. I can't, like, give it to her.
Probably because it was upgraded so much. When I was equipped, I gave it to you after all. And again, it could have been the matter of fact of dragon forging it in the first place.
It might. shit. Alright then. Alright, let's go level up to Mexico. You know, I wish any class could wear the Hellfire stuff, because Jesus Christ. Literally, all you would need is the legs to get petrification resistance. And the legs itself give 100%.
Yeah.
Like, they give 100% petrification, 100% of whatever the arm thing is in chains, and 100% of the leg in chains. And then they give 15% to each element. I would love to have the full Hellfire set, it's so resistant. The resistance is unreal.
Ah, there they are.
Here's one of those red things. Well, that killed it.
Oh no, I'm not allowed to gift them to you, sorry.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
That's okay. One day I'll get on this guy, open more stuff.
Hey, Dark. Do you, okay, this is about, Dark Souls 3.
Oh god. Oh god.
Do you know what with the covenant of the, or, it's not, yeah, the covenant of, the bones, from the tree, okay, you know the tree fight, the tree bite, right?
The PvP
Yeah.
covenant.
That's the PvP covenant?
One of three, yeah.
The one with the bones.
Yeah. If you kill anybody in PvP, like, that invades you, or that you invade, you can get the thing for that. I already know, because I completed it, and you get a pretty cool katana from that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the hell the village is. No.
Fuck you, you bastard. Poke. what's in here? It's the blood of Jesus!
The blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus.
Yes, we all know it's the blood of Jesus.
Blood of Jesus.
The blood of Jesus.
The blood of Jesus.
Oh my gosh, Cat, seriously? She's like standing on my left foot and going, you know, in a cat way, you know. I'm like, why are you mad? Standing on my foot.
You're not allowed to move.
She's like, you're grounded.
Get off me, you stupid banshee. I was attacked by a banshee.
Be quiet.
Fuck you. Infernal hide. Oh god, it's a banshee. Well, that thing's dead.
Did I just pick a boss fight?
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh!
You know what I forgot, Derek?
Hmm.
That I remembered after opening a bunch of them? Year 1, 2, and 3 can offer you any of the rings.
Hmm.
So every time I've been getting a year 1, I've been opening it. Got some decent rings, but not the ones I really want yet. What I really want is, you know, that tornado spell ring for the sorcerer. I want my 6-fold from my archer. I got it for freaking ranger like twice. And I want the dragon's maw for the striding. Those would be like the 3 best rings I can get.
Guys, this is awesome. I skipped the boss fight.
Okay. Hey, Golem, stop moving. Just stop moving. Don't do that. What the heck? Dark, have you ever played as a warrior, like, and climbed on something?
Yeah.
You punch them with your fist. That's freaking hilarious. I'm just like, I'm on one of those golems, those stone golems, and I'm just like punching the purple thing on it. I'm just like, yeah, falcon punch. Falcon punch. And punch it in the ass. Oh guys, that's not good. Calm down, Mr. Golem. I'm climbing on top of you. I don't need you getting all freaky deaky on me. Calm down, Jesus Christ.
Alright, I already killed the 3 boss, so I don't need to go over there for nothing.
Yay, it's dead.
DK, how do I get to the village again?
Wow.
Yeah, do that. Shit your pants.
Hey, Doug, do you know how to get to the village?
The village. Well, first off, what are you playing?
Dark Souls.
Just the first was you playing Dark Souls Remastered or?
That's just
Okay.
And if you kind of wonder which village, the one, the East White body.
His wife's body.
Yeah, that lady you gotta cut down for one of the quests. She's dead, hanging.
Oh, that place. I mean,
Yeah.
just sort of go straight and follow the path. I mean, that place isn't too big of a maze.
So is it in the undead settlement? Is it on the undead settlement or the high wall? I have a thought on the high wall.
I mean, no, I'm pretty
Pretty
sure
sure
Undead
it's
Settlement's what you're looking for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. The
I'm on
undead
the
settlement.
Philip dedicated bridge. I'm on the bridge. I have unlocked the Pit of Hollows, the cliff on the side, undead settlement, and then the pit of the high wall.
He unlocked the stuff. That's backwards. I was like, I miss my immortal armor sometimes, Dick. I'm wearing it because I'm playing as a warrior, and I'm like, I'm healing by myself. It's so nice. Yes, I got a gear one. That's possibly a good ring. And god, Dark, those fucking guards really are weak. I was doing that part, and I was just like using my heavy attack, killing multiple of them at once. I'm just like, really?
Wait, what guards? I mean,
The guards, and you go and kill the Duke, and then all the guards in town
you mean
chase you.
the Grand Soren guards? Okay.
Yeah, they're so pitifully weak. Like, they couldn't even hurt me, and I was just like, I just did my little heavy attack, and like 5 of them died at once. I'm just like, man, you guys need to gear up.
Wow, I feel so stupid.
Why do you feel so stupid?
Because I passed it like 5 fucking times.
Yeah, it's like almost in the very beginning.
Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness. All I had to do was just go inside the building. And then go straight instead of taking a right inside the building. I should have just gone straight. And then my problems would have been solved.
What are you doing, Doc?
Finishing up training for assassin class.
Okay. Oh god, Eliminator, hello. You scared me there, buddy. Savagely beat that man.
Wait. I'm not on the right. This village is right on the pit of, no, wrong place. God damn it. Fucking idiot. I mean, you're a freaking idiot. Alright.
You know, sometimes Alice almost gets me killed when she heals us, because sometimes she puts that spell in the worst spot and makes it just blinding. Like I'm fighting an Eliminator on a bridge and she puts it like right in the middle of the bridge and I can't see past it.
Yeah.
It's like, god damn it, Alice, don't put it right there. Oh, and I got a second one of those rings, so I gave Alice one to use, and I had one. Of course, I'm not using it now because I'm away.
I got the time once you do. Okay. So, don't throw that pot at me.
Throw that
Oh look,
pot
it's
at
Death himself.
Death himself. Death playing as Death himself.
I'm just kind of not equipped for that right now.
Yeah. I'm honestly not either. I mean, I have the power, but the warrior's so slow. It wouldn't go well.
Moonlight. I forgot which village is that. This is not the one. I know that's the
It's
village.
the village with the cocaine in it. Is that helpful? No, but for, in all seriousness, it's the village with the fat lady around the burning fire.
You know, the fat lady who sings.
Yeah.
She doesn't sing. She reads a book.
She does read a bit.
She goes, the child must come. Come here, child, gives you a hug. And get out of here. Really hot. See what I did there? Hot. Because she burns on fire and she hugs me. No? Okay.
Nope.
Cool run.
Yeah.
Oh god. Fuck, back off now, Death. You just back off now.
Fight me! Fight me!
Yeah, they gave an Ethereal Sword a really nice buff.
The healing is so great. Abuse the fuck out of its face. You know,
Death
dark.
pulled a slick one on me. I dodged him, but geez, he just popped out of the wall.
You know, Dark, I do love the warrior's punching ability when you're climbing. I like went onto a dragon and just punched it in the eye. Just like, fuck you,
Yeah.
dragon.
See, I don't have my Conqueror's Periaps with me,
Yeah,
but I do have a bow.
Fighting a fire dragon with no conqueror's
Fighting
Spirit.
death.
I took out 1 health bar so far of this dragon. He's tough as fuck.
Like I finally got death to withdraw. Barely did anything. I did like a quarter of his bar. Oop. Oh, he's not gone. He's just teleporting.
Nope, I'm dead. Alice decided now is the time to not heal him. Come on guys, we gotta kill this dragon, he's worth so much XP. Oh, that's hot. Not in the good way either. Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. Dark, that was hot. And by that I mean I got lit on fire and it was very hot.
Dodge that scythe stroke with the skin of my teeth.
Yeah, I found a good way to dodge him earlier. I had him in a spot, you know, one of those top spots above one of the arenas. And
Yeah.
I was behind a pole, so every time he swiped or did his flash, it didn't do anything. It just hit the pole. And I was like, hey.
Yeah. I think Death might have accidentally withdrawn this time.
Good.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. This dragon is fucking ridiculous while I'm playing as a warrior.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because their attacks are slow and.
Like if I was a strider or even or a fucking archer, this bitch would be dead by now.
Yeah, I kill plenty of them just as a fighter.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, I'm playing. I'm sorry, I was playing as an assassin right now.
I need to get to his heart and punch his heart. Yeah, dragon, I said I'm gonna punch your heart. Punch you right in the heart.
Shot through the heart.
Of love.
Heal me, Alice, heal me, love me. Thank you, Alice.
So believe. Louis may make people up.
I was the other name I can't wait. What?
Like the baker.
Who's the man?
Yeah, you're the baker's man.
No, you see, that's where you got it all wrong. I pretended to be the baker's man the whole time.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
You thought I was
It's
gonna
okay.
be the baker's man.
It's okay, Lewis, you're gay. Just
Oh, wait, you're the
accept it.
baker's ma'am?
Like,
He's been mishearing you this whole time? He's the baker's man.
Oh, so he's
Yeah.
a transvestite.
Yes, I am, guys. Congratulations, you guys finally found out. Woohoo! I wanted it to be a secret. But, oh no, now there's no point because everybody knows.
I'll say it.
Ah.
I wonder which one of you guys are gonna make fun of me.
Probably no one.
No. Sit down, you stupid sorry. I got bigger things to fight than you, called a fucking dragon. Ow. I got slapped by a dragon, that didn't feel good.
How the fuck did he get me?
Ah! I just got slapped in the face with a dragon tail. Dragon, you can calm your tits with that tail shit.
Cyclops needs to calm his tits. I'm sitting up here just shooting him in the eye as many times as I can with a bow. Because I don't really want to try and fight him with as an assassin with a sword.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be smart.
Hey, tell me, does Dark Souls 1 take place mostly outside or inside? Like indoors or outdoors?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's any more or less than the other games.
That's some spamming right there.
Yeah, and it wasn't close, and it was only 75% of the not.
Well, shit.
I have no more healing items.
Hey, I'm not fighting this dragon. Fuck this dragon.
You know what's funny? The giant Cyclops biting my head didn't kill me, but the fall to the floor did. But I have wake stones, so I'm good.
Yeah. I never carry wake stones with me.
I did, knowing that I'm not using my normal equipment.
Yeah. I have the power of 10,000 champions. God damn it, I gotta re-put all this crap back on Zarya. I'm poor. I got 6 million gold. Getting poor. Oh god, 2 of them in here.
I'm clinging onto the back of this giant Cyclops, this Gore Cyclops, his neck, and I'm just stabbing him in the back of the neck over and over and over until he dies, because I drank a liquid Vim, so I can just keep stabbing. And
He gives
oh,
no
I don't know how he
fucks.
got me off of there.
I have died a terrible death.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, I got pummeled by an eliminator. The eliminator was like, I'm better than you.
He's like, I'm not. He's like, I'm an eliminator, and I won't forget to dispatcherate you.
Pretty much. It was a terrible time.
Alright, one Gore Cyclops dead.
Now you're killing the 2 Gore Cyclopses.
I was kind of gonna just leave the other one alone, actually. At this point.
But he's your friend. He wants to die.
Yep, he's my friend. Yeah, well, no, I'll let him be. He can stay there for now. I'll come back and get him later.
Oh my god, bro, this guys are like getting some cheap ass shots.
I'm gonna die.
Oh my goodness.
I don't wanna.
Dkandle, sir. Y'all already know who I am, sir. Already know who I am, sir. You guys already know. Oh, hello.
I really wish I could get those freaking shimmer, whatever, pelts.
Oh yeah, the shimmering moon pelt.
Yeah, I need them to upgrade a better form of Under Armour for my legs.
Damn.
Oh, it's not their bonfire. There's a bonfire here. Oh, I'm coming back to the Paladin Shrine.
Oh god, that's death.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, all my pawns died by death.
mm.
And I'm slowly dying myself.
Yeah, you slowly die to death.
I'm dead. Death didn't get me, but I did die.
Mm-hmm. Woo, one more rank to go and I'll be done with this class.
I wish I could say that.
It was a pain in the ass doing a warrior.
It really is. I'm literally just running through this place right now. I'm not fighting anything. Just like run, 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 run. Got low health and no companions. Need to run for my life. Oh look, giant fire saurians. That's even better. Xena, save my life. Welcome back, Xena. Let's go inside and go grab Dark Spawn and that warrior spawn. Alright. Alice is honored that I take her with me.
Cob sculpture. No, don't attack the Gore Cyclops, you dumb freaking... We got 2 Eliminators to fight. I don't need an angry freaking Gore Cyclops right now.
One angry Gore Cyclops, 2 angry Eliminators.
And a bunch of sirens to heal them all.
Sounds like a great time.
Okay, fuck this. Sirens just completely healed the Eliminator I almost had there.
That sounds like a load of bullshit.
Got another Siren Patagium.
Yay.
Oh, thank you, Alice. I don't know why I'm not saved. I mean, he's frozen solid. Why do I have to wiggle free? Okay, fuck this. We're not ready. I'm not equipped to fight this many enemies at once. But I don't have my fighter stuff equipped. You know? Maybe that'd be different, but...
to fight a dragon.
Opening up, I used a skeleton key to get open a single chest, and within that chest was a freaking rift by crystal, which is nice and all, but you know, you almost have 3 million rift crystals. You aren't exactly excited to see them.
Maybe if you act like you are excited, it won't give you them.
Maybe. Oh my god, die already, you big fat undead glob of fat.
The mage and dragon are cheating. The mage keeps casting that spell, the big circle of redness.
Yeah.
Yes, they killed it!
Rotten Bane Flash.
I think I dragon forged something. I didn't even know I had anything on me that wasn't. Oh, hello, Xeno leveled up. Oh, now my vocation increased, that's what it was. Yay, it's at 5 out of 10 now. So much to go still.
Can't wait for this one to tick over to the final level.
I wish I was there. But at least I got my second checkpoint again on here. I'm definitely not gonna try to fight Damien's second form as a fucking warrior.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That would be a fucking nightmare. Plus, I'm not gonna do this anything besides an archer because the 999 Conqueror preset I have is the last 999 I have until I start my next playthrough. Because Mr. Guy got arrested.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets arrested, yeah, but
He got
was
arrested.
he not? Okay, just prove him innocent.
I can't.
Why not?
It's, beat the game.
Oh, then you either proved him innocent or guilty.
I gave all the innocent ones, but he was proven guilty.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Perhaps there's some random element of randomness to it.
Perhaps. Ooh, I just got a really good Strider tree. Yes!
Jewel of Anti-Light. Take care you aren't soaked in fat.
Okay.
Level 2 bitter black armor. And I always find level 3 bitter black armor, or that is to say level 3, like cursed armor, you know, anymore.
First
Used to.
time.
Oh boy. Still wriggling. Not gonna eat me, worm. I literally had to wriggle free. At least Alice is healing me. Ah. Rift polycrystal.
Yo, is it just me, or does basically mostly everybody in the Fire Shrine die?
I mean, really none of them have to die if you don't cause it to happen.
No, the priest dies.
If you kill him, yeah.
No.
You send him out to his death, that is.
Yeah.
Which would be kind of a silly thing to do, because he is a merchant, and, you know.
No, but all you have to do is give his access to the...
Send him to his death.
I mean, sending him out to his death didn't exactly accomplish anything other than getting him killed, did it?
Nope. If you do it the right way, though, he still dies.
The right way never works for me.
The right way, he still dies at the end, but you get a lot more items. Because you give the ashes to the lady, and then there's like shit tons of items to buy.
Yeah, that way was glitched for me.
You have to send him out like
Never
3
worked.
times.
It always just dies on the third one no matter what I do.
The pyromancer dude is easy. He's not too long. I can do his shit sometimes.
Yeah. The pyromancy is an asshole.
Oh man, a rugged female.
A rugged female.
Mm-hmm.
Doug, do you know how many times I gotta kill myself to do that guy's quest? And pay his quest?
No, I don't offhand.
Just kill yourself like 100 times and call it even.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
Kill yourself. You are compelled to kill yourself.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. Oh, I forgot this guy gives you 5 free, what do you call it?
Levels.
Yeah, 5 free levels.
Yeah. Dark, 5 more levels to go.
Nice.
And then me and my pawn will both be level 200. Whereas the game says we'll be level infinity.
Yes, fair.
Alright.
But he doesn't know what he's talking about.
He don't know what he's talking about.
It doesn't know, that's what I'm saying. Because, you know, you definitely don't become level infinity. You stop leveling at 200.
This is true. Infinity would suggest that you can level up infinitely. And you cannot. You can only go to 200.
Where the fuck? It was just glued to that dragon's chest. I kept telling the guy to let go, but he wouldn't fucking do it.
He's like, nope, not gonna do it.
Alright, so. Damn, 12 NPC? Jesus Christ.
Okay, fuck off, dragons. You're gonna fly inside the wall. I'm just gonna say fuck you. I'm just gonna go loot the place and move on. Ooh, Bear Black Novelty's level 3. I really don't need those anymore so much.
You need them. Not really.
Yeah, more light pickaxes and elite lanterns.
I'd be okay with that. They keep giving me scrolls. I'm just sitting there like, woo, scroll. Which I don't even get to keep, I just had to sell it because I already have all the scrolls.
Yes.
The dark grows more oppressive beyond. The dark grows more oppressive beyond.
Just a jape, friend.
Just a jape.
Mm-hmm.
Undead flying wizard.
The undead frying pan wizard. Strikes furiously with a pan of iron.
Ah. There you go.
Pretty kitty. A big old fuzzy salmon. Meow. Purring courtesy of my larger cat.
Yay.
I'm back.
Hard.
Arg.
You know what? You do not have to die. For the
Die.
man's quest, you do not have to die.
Die for my will. Dark. Apparently, stuff on Facebook, science says that being single will kill you faster than obesity. Oh lord. That's retarded.
Yeah. first off, how would you even test that? I mean, you'd have to have a couple different groups of people. You know, one group of people who are single their entire life. Um, you know, and that's not exactly easy to find so many people, a sufficient number of people who will never, you know, who've always been single and never won't be. Um, and you know, compare how long they live to people who, you know, as soon as you know, who have been in a relationship as long as possible. Um,
Yeah, that's just so stupid.
and then how would you have a control on that?
I don't know, man.
Hmm.
It's pretty damn stupid.
Oh, guys.
I don't speak Spanish.
Guys.
Squidward.
Where's the first boss at?
I don't know.
Joey. The
What?
new weapon, the new weapon system for Destiny 2 is active now.
Cool.
Currently have a assault rifle, a sniper rifle, and a fusion rifle equipped.
And some cocaine.
Is anybody getting the DLC for Destiny?
I'm thinking
No.
about it, but I mean, it's not coming out for a while. I probably will, though.
$40.
Yeah,
I mean,
but you know, that's why I'm not doing it right now. Plus, it's still on pre-order. It's not out yet.
yeah, it's got about 20 days.
Yeah. Now's not the time. For me, anyway. I mean, hell, I probably shouldn't have pre-ordered the freaking Division 2 yet. But,
yeah, that was way too early.
but it does guarantee my access to all stages of the beta. So.
Yeah.
And that I am happy about. Okay, why did you want me to come here? Oh, okay, so I just gotta complete activities in the area. Roger, roger.
Roger, roger.
See, another thing I'm happy about, though, and I don't know if it's this update, I really hope it is, but there is an update coming not too terribly long off that will actually finally release the catalyst for the Cerus regime. That's a free update, though. That just goes for everyone. You gotta buy that.
Yeah.
I have to say, I really just couldn't force myself to play this for the for that what the hell they call it, the yeah, that last event. I mean, yeah, sure, it's a way to get to level 400 early, but it just I hated. I didn't like the armor that was on offer. It was like they took like the ugliest armor sets and made them the special ones.
Yeah.
At least wise for the Titan, anyway.
And it's so stupid that you have to like level the armor up to get it to like legendary.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded that if I didn't have to do Crucible to do it.
Yeah, you had to do Crucible for like each piece.
And you can't do them all at once.
Nope.
You can, but sort of. But I mean, you can attempt to. You can't. You'd have to go in again for the next phase.
Yeah, it's really stupid. It's
But interesting thing I'm trying to test right now is there's some like the sniper rifle. You know, it Not all of them, I guess, but the one I have equipped right now is accepting green ammo.
Hmm. That's good. I'm gonna look up what the update brought.
That would be great, because I really don't know, because of course, you know, they say go online to see the patch notes. Instead of just posting the patch notes right there.
Yeah. A lot of games are doing that now. It's really annoying.
Yeah. I mean, Elite Dangerous updated as well today.
Yeah, I did that already. I updated it.
Yeah, I just don't know what the update was.
Well, free cocaine for everybody, and you can sell it for 12 bajillion credits.
Oh, another thing that happened with this update, I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong, but is supposedly when the weapon change, you know, when the weapon loadout change came in, you would no longer be able to switch elemental types on weapons. But there should be other ways to mod your weapons now, more meaningful ones. Ah, geez, that's a lot of wizards behind me.
Alright, patches. Let's see. Let's see. Destiny 2 Update 2.0 will bring many changes to Destiny 2 experience in preparation for Forsaken. Some features may not be fully operational until September 4th. This is the
I'm
final
guessing that
week
would
of
probably
Season
include.
3. Season 4, Season of Outlaw begins on September 4th. Player character subclass screen updated in preparation for Forsaken. Weapons and armor. Exotic armor. Don't give a shit about the Hunter. Don't give a shit about the Warlock Titan. MK44 standardized. Overshield granted by sprinting appears faster. The Hollow Fire Heart base cooldown reduction when super is uncharged in addition to CDR when charged. Helm of Saint 14 grants allies an overshield for a short duration when passing through warded on. Mask of the Quiet One increased energy gain from incoming damage while critically wounded health is granted from kills. Crest of Alpha Lupe healing pulse is more effective. Peacekeepers increase movement speed while building SMG. Worm God's Karis. Tune damage and duration per stack to be more consistent. Let's see, weapons. Developer insight with Forsaken. We've had a major change to the system, the freedom to slot powerful weapons in either kinetic slot or energy slot. This fundamental change necessitated a fresh look at players' damage output in both PvE and PvP. Primary weapons and special ammo weapons may exist in either the kinetic or energy slot. Heavy ammo weapons can exist only in the power slot. Ammo type and damage type are now fixed attributes of a specific weapon. Ammo distribution models updated entirely to support weapon slot changes. Energy weapons no longer deal bonus damage to active enemy supers. Let's see. Don't care about that. The following year 1 weapons have been moved to the kinetic slot. Valiant, Shepherd's Watch, Hawthorne's Field Forged Shotgun, Alone as a God, Perfect Paradox, the Frigid Jackal, and Silicon Neuroma.
Is it a jackal? I think it's a jackal. Sorry.
The following year 1 weapons are now locked to solar damage. The Ichilus SGB-101, so the hand cannon. The following weapons did not change slot and will still use heavy ammo. Tractor Cannon, the Legend of Arceus Darcy, and the Whisper of the Worm. Let's see. Destiny Insight. The tuning of Destiny weapons and abilities is inexorably tied to the systems that we build upon. Ultimately, our goal is to still provide gameplay challenge despite a global increase in player damage output due to the new systems introduced. To properly support the higher uptime of shotgun snipers and fusions, The following changes were made to all weapons of the game. Primary ammo weapons, increased precision damage output of primary ammo weapons, increased in-air accuracy, decreased body shot damage in PvE. Decreased auto rifle damage required to stagger enemies to compensate for reduced body damage.
Well, I'd say one thing, I'm definitely noticing that increased critical hit damage, which is great, because the Soros is pretty easy to get crit hits with.
Yeah. Special ammo weapons, reduce damage output of special ammo weapons, increase the damage of trace rifles. Trace rifles now disintegrate defeated enemies. They did not need a damage buff at all.
No.
But okay, whatever. Heavy ammo weapons, grenade launchers, increased damage and blast radius. Linear fusion rifles, increased damage, reduced time to charge and fire, reduced aim assist. What?
I've been noticing that, actually. It fires off a lot more smoothly.
But why? It doesn't need more damage. It's like
Hey,
the
I'm not gonna
hardest.
complain.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but it's already the hardest hitting fucking thing. Like,
Well, per shot, anyway. You're still not gonna beat the Wardcliff coil.
yeah, but that's because the thing shoots so many shots at once.
Yeah, I know.
Swords, increased ammo, increased damage mitigation when guarding.
Yeah, they need a little something.
Exotic.
I'm never a big fan of them.
Sleeper stimulant, fixed issue where charge time was not displayed properly on weapon. Magazine size increase, reduced base damage. Yeah, I can see that. The sleeper stimulant is pretty overpowered. Borealis, bonus damage after breaking a shield, increased on precision hit. Still grants bonus damage on body shots. Prometheus lens no longer generates special ammo on kill. Tractor cannon, repulsor forces weaken effect. Now also increases non-void damage by 33%, no longer stacks with other weaken effects.
Well, that's not bad news. Tractor cannon might see more use now.
Yeah.
In PvE anyway, because you get that buff, and it from what you said, it sounds like they just added something to it. They didn't change what it already does.
Yeah, they just made it so it can't stack with other things.
Well, right, but it also sounded like you said it also now boosts damage from non-void damage as well, to a lesser degree, but it does.
Yeah, it increases
Which is great,
non-void damage by
before-
33%.
Right. So and that means that it still increases void damage by 50%.
Yeah. It just
Which
can't.
is great.
All it says is, but it can't stack with other things like Shadow Shot, Hammer Strike, etc.
Yeah. Still,
That's
it's
okay.
quite a substantial damage buff.
New perks. Explosive payload reduces bonus damage output. Reduced bonus damage output. Ambitious Assassin. Increased time allotted between kills to earn bonus ammunition. Backup plan. Decreased amount of time weapon must be stowed for perk to become available. Box breathing. Reduced time required for perk to activate. Reduced precision bonus. Perk now resets after firing.
That's nice.
High impact reserves damage bonus granted earlier in magazine. Grave Robber now reloads your entire magazine. Primary ammo is granted directly to magazine. Heavy and special ammo is transferred from reserves to magazine. Field Prep, increased inventory reserves, increased stow ready, and reload speed when crouched. Auto loading holster, reduced time required for perk to activate when weapon is stowed. Opening shot, increased fall off range. Weapon does more damage at longer ranges. Triple tap, grants ammo directly to the magazine, no longer pulls from reserves. Mods. Year 1 mods can no longer be inserted into gear or weapons. You will no longer be able to insert any mods into Year 1 gear or change the elemental damage type. Come next week.
Okay, so that hasn't gone through yet. So now's your chance if you want to make any tweaks to your weapons and
Yeah.
elementally.
Miscellaneous. Fixed issue where rocket launcher stability stat was not working as intended. Fixed an issue where the impact casing perk on grenade launchers did not function. Swords now have the ability to accept shaders.
Well, that's
Abilities.
interesting.
General. Visual layout of perks has changed in subclass paths increased. Base Guardian's melee damage. It now takes 2 melee hits to defeat an enemy Guardian in PvP. Didn't it always?
No. It always took me 3.
Yeah, well, I guess that's 2. I always felt like it was 2 before.
Oh, no. They would kill me with 2 every time.
Increase the base damage of Seismic Strike, Hammer Strike, and Shield Bash. Adjusted active super bonus damage resistance values. Added a timer to the status effect for Healing Rift, Empowering Rift, and Rally Barricade to communicate the time remaining before they expire. Grenades. Axion Bolt. Increase base damage. Increase the amount of time it takes for the tracking strength to lower. Flashbang, increased base damage. Incendiary grenade, increased base damage. Storm grenade, increased base damage. Scatter grenade, retuned the range and fall off ranges for detonations for more reliable damage. Magnetic fusion and flux grenade, increased base damage. Damage is now the same whether a target has been stuck or simply locked over the grenade when detonating. Magnetic grenade now detonates a second time only if it's attached to target. That's kind of overpowered.
I mean, it always did that. But now it's not overpowered, that's a nerf.
Oh. A second detonation
'cause
no
now-
longer
now it
occurs
means
on the
that
grenade itself.
throw
It
it,
will now be applied to
blow up
each
once.
individual target hit by the initial detonation. So now it only hits
Used to be
twice
able
if
to
it's stuck.
Right.
Okay.
Which is understandable. There should be incentive for well-placed grenade throws.
Yeah. Skip grenade. Increase impact damage of each skip drone impact for a higher total potential damage. Void ball. Increase the damage of initial void ball wave.
Never used that grenade myself.
Yeah. Let's see. Hunter, don't care. Titan, general. Rally barricade. Blech. Rally barricade no longer requires players to take cover to reload. It now feeds ammo to your magazine over time.
Okay.
Sounds kind of like a nerf.
That's kind of good, because it was a little clunky before.
Yeah. Striker with terminal velocity enabled. The opening fist of Havoc Slam no longer leaves a lingering damage area. Lowered the health threshold for triggering knockout so that it triggers sooner to keep up with the PvP lethality. Changes increase the lunge range of the Fist of Havoc melee attack. Sunbreaker. Soul Invictus will now trigger on burn kills. Cool, I guess. Sentinel, increase Ward of Dawn health significantly. Increase the amount of health provided by the Ward of Dawn overshield. Sentinel shield super. Increase shield throw projectile speed. Shield throw no longer loses damage after bouncing or ricocheting off targets.
Well, that's really good.
Didn't even know it did.
Yeah, I didn't either. Wasn't.
It would have been nice
it
to
did seem
know
a little
that.
fishy, but
Faster attack animations for grounded melee attacks. Increase Sentinel super damage in PvE.
nice.
Warlock, nobody
Well,
cares. Actually, I want to read
news for
a
me.
little bit, maybe. Let's see. Warlock, increase healing rift effectiveness. Empowering rift now increases precision damage. Previously, bonus damage was capped at the weapon's precision damage in PvP. Stormcaller, increase the PvP damage of Storm Trance. Why?
Why? It was already super lethal.
Yeah. Increase Arc Soul's projectile speed. Dawnblade, increase Dawnblade's projectile speed and base tracking strength. Voidwalker, significantly reduce the length of time that blink disables your radar and HUD. Chaos Accelerate no longer costs super energy to use. Increase the damage bonus granted by Chaos Excellent for each Void Walker grenade. I just feel like they're just making the Warlock so overpowered.
I mean, yeah, they didn't really need buffs. They were kind of, one of the two overpowered.
I need to look at the Hunter too, I guess. Let's see what they got. Marksman
Yeah.
dodge is now
They got
considered a
immortality, I
reload.
imagine.
It can interact with Kill Clip, Rat King, etc. Gunslinger practice makes perfect. Perk now grants sleeper energy on throwing knife kills. Increase the duration of all versions of Golden Gun. Night Stalker, once activated, the Shadow Shot tether will find enemy targets more reliably within its search radius. Yeah, because it totally needed that.
Because it doesn't already automatically hook onto you. Even sometimes if you're outside its search radius a little bit.
Yeah. PvE, Daily Heroic Story Playlist. Year 1 meditations have been retired and replaced with a Heroic Story playlist. These will share modifiers with Heroic Adventures and Strikes. Forsaken campaign missions will be featured at 500 power, while Year 1 campaign missions will be featured at 200 power.
So basically physically impossible at the time being.
Yeah.
Because like the highest you could have even been at right now is 400.
Yeah. So physically impossible until DLC drops.
Yeah.
Destinations. Wanted escapes from the Prison of Elders now roam the open world. Escapees, sorry. That's what I meant. They will not drop rewards until September 4th, 2018. Increase the difficulty of lost sectors. Example, EDZ lost sectors are now 240 power.
But that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Almost 380, so...
Adventures. Replayable adventures have been removed from destination vendors. Heroic adventures have been added to all destinations. Destinations without heroic adventures before Forsaken will have them available during the Flashpoint weeks. A random heroic adventure will be available each day. Mercury and Mars heroic adventures are unchanged. Heroic adventures will share similar modifiers with daily heroics and strikes. Now we move on to strikes. Vanguard strikes. Heroic strike playlists have been retired for all players and replaced with a single content appropriate playlist. Legacy strike playlist match the legacy playlist as currently in Year 1. Recommended power 200 will have modifiers. Forsaken strike has 3 difficulties. Select from recommended power 300.
Wait, what exactly are you guys looking at right now?
Stuff on Destiny 2. Recommended power 300, not available when your level is 40 power or higher. Recommended power 400, not available when your power level is when your level is 40 power or higher. Recommended power 500, always available. Will have modifiers. Nightfall, retired prestige difficulty. Increased base difficulty for Nightfall activities. Players can choose 1 of 3 Nightfall strikes each week. Player may select one of the strikes for which they own the appropriate expansions. Legacy players will still be able to enable modifiers via the challenge card, but scoring will be disabled in the 270 power Nightfall. Oh, okay, raids. Developer insight. Our goal with the changes was to provide players an opportunity for heroic moments where they can carry the fire team to victory. At the end of the encounter, players are still incentivized to resurrect their teammates as quickly as possible if it brings back the chance for one player to bring down the boss while everyone else is dead. Revive mechanics. A fire team has a total of 2 minutes and 30 seconds to revive fallen teammates during a given raid encounter. This time is only refreshed if a fire team wipes.
So you have a supply of revive time where you can be revived.
Yeah. If a player is not revived within the time remaining, the fire team is wiped to shared fate.
What? Okay, so I guess they're playing hardball. You must revive your teammate.
Yep. You can kill the boss by yourself, but if you don't do it before these guys are dead, you're dead.
You're fucked. Okay, so well that definitely puts you between a rock and a hard place. That's gonna put the heat on if you got a buddy down.
Yeah. Each player has, and you know that, like most people when it comes to reviving, it's like you can revive you can revive each person one time. Each player has
Oh, by
one
the way,
token that they, oh my god, they made it even worse. Each player has one token that they may use to revive a player, so each person can only revive one person.
fantastic.
Oh, that's great. Okay, multiple players being dead does not increase the speed of the timer. That's good.
Well, that's good.
General, escapees from the prison shelters now appear in strikes, lost sectors, and public areas. Crucible! New ammo model for maps to accommodate weapon slots. That's all.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you read it or if it said it there, but linear fusion rifle, instead of 4 shots, it holds 5 now,
That's good.
as well as doing more
Items.
damage, firing more quickly, and
Items and economy. General collections. Emblems and exotics that are found in the vault will be unavailable during the week of August 28th through September 4th. But they will return with the 2.0.0.1 in the upcoming collections tab. Exotics will always drop at or above your Guardian's power level. Year 1 challenges will no longer grant destination materials or tokens.
why am I dead? Oh, I see.
Destination materials can be earned via bounties available from their respective destination vendors. Anything that previously granted destination tokens or rare materials will grant common destination materials moving forward. Destination tokens and rare destination materials are no longer granted, but they can still be redeemed for rotation if you have them in your inventory. Zer, his will is not his own, no longer displays a vendor icon on destination maps. No longer tied to flashpoints. He has a clear purpose but cannot explain it, forgive him. Faded engrams grant only pre-Forsaken exotics. That kinda sucks, so you can't go to Zer and get like an exotic that you don't own that's in
Yeah.
the new DLC.
Well, that was his whole purpose.
Yeah, and now he's not on the map anymore. You have to actually go find him like he used to, or just look up a YouTube
well,
video like I usually do.
Yeah,
Or
I
like
didn't
I used
exactly
to.
have. I mean, I was kind of getting to the point where I just knew everywhere he could spawn, but
Yeah. Tower, increased vault size to 500 slots. Players can now dismantle shaders in stacks of 5 in Master Rules vendor screen.
oh, great. That's speed the process up by like a small margin.
Yeah. Cade 6 has left the tower to investigate disturbances in the reef. It's more like he got shot in the fucking head.
Well, that hasn't technically happened yet.
Removed treasure maps and scout reports.
Which is
Technical.
good. They were pretty fucking useless.
Added Korean language support for consoles. No one cares. So for many of the
Great for
Korean
Korea.
people. User interfaces updated the title screen to reflect Forsaken launch. Director. The director screen has been updated to reconfigure the way challenges, milestones, flashpoints, and quests are presented. Challenges. The Year 1 challenge system has been removed and converted into bounties, which will be available through their respective destination and activity vendors on September 4th. Bounties are displayed in the pursuits bucket of the inventory screen. In Year 2, Forsaken, challenges now refer to the bonuses that grant rewards on a daily or weekly basis. These can be seen in the director via new indicators on a playlist or destination when available. Milestones. The milestone tree will now be limited to showing specific quests or quest steps. One-time completion objectives such as campaign missions, subclass missions, and strikes introduced will remain as milestones. Players who do not have any active milestones will not see a milestone blade being displayed. Many Year 1 milestones have been converted into challenges. Okay. Exotic quests are now displayed in the inventory tab under the pursuit bucket. They can be recovered at the quest associated vendor if abandoned.
Display
Exotic
that doesn't
quests
ship
now
that way.
correctly use exotic coloring in the UI. Alright, let's see, pretty much everything is not available till September 4th. Is in collections, triumphs, and that stuff. So also that I was wrong on the date of the DLC. It's September 4th.
Yeah. So it's not far.
No, it's next week.
Yeah. Thank you. Dogma, baby.
I like somebody's post, Dark, on somebody's post on this. He's like epic patch time weapon this spiritual weapon buff, weapon buff, weapon buff, weapon buff, a little bit of a nerf, then bam, double weapon buff. He's not wrong.
Yeah.
Your class
To be
certainly
honest,
got quite a buff.
Yeah, a much badly needed one.
Yeah. I wouldn't say the
mean, you know,
overshield didn't. I would say that didn't need a buff, but you know, if they buffed it, it's alright.
It kind of needed it.
Like the overshield was pretty nice already.
What do you mean, the Word of Dawn? Or...
No, like the overshield you get when you punch somebody.
Oh yeah, that's all right.
They buffed it a
But
little
that's
bit.
not just good for me. That's good for everyone with me.
Oh yeah. I was just saying, you know, it's not like it needed it, but yeah, it's good to have.
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, my class needed something to make it stronger overall. So.
Well, I'm gonna hop on there and go check
I mean,
out
obviously,
this stuff. I should
you know,
probably
you've
look through
seen
my
me do
weapons.
perfectly well enough with what I had, but you know.
Yeah. Here I go again on my own.
Unless you go and join me. You won't be on your own then.
Here I go again on my own. Not really.
Yeah, I got it. Sweet as could be.
Alright, can I save here? Can I save? Can I fucking save? I saved. And that's...
Now I will say, I think that change to auto rifles is gonna make things like the Source regime more effective than